Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. You can do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman for some fantastic beard products that'll make your beard look and smell great. You can also go to TCG Player using the affiliate link below and shop there to help support the show. And last but absolutely not least, go to greyvikinggames.com with the link below to get those sweet arena codes. What is up, Shard Seeker 6? Back with some more Stoneshard. Today we continue playing with Arna, Sword and Board. And we continue our discussion of Pokemon Legends Arceus, or PLA as people are calling it, which confused me at first because PLA is a plastic. And that's what I think whenever I hear PLA. Why are you stopping? Ah, that's why. They lost to some wolves? Really? Bark. What's up, dumbasses? That's exactly what I thought you would do. You've been terminated. Thirsty, apparently. Darn. More holes than a sieve. I like that. Oh. Looks like it's some sort of ambush. Yes. Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd be able to hit me with the. What did you just do? 6 turns. Okay. Okay. Anyway, Pokemon. So last time I was talking about the fact that the story, like, really just doesn't feel... Ah, fuck off. God damn it. I didn't save before leaving. Absolute sedge. An absolute tragedy. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't remember if I'd gotten the contract. No. Okay. Why would I go that direction? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, so we were talking about the story and how it's kind of just like not interesting, right? 25, that seems low. I feel like I'm not supposed to give it to him. I will take the enchantment scroll. Should probably actually use the enchantment scroll because I have what, 2 in my room. Just doesn't need to be repaired. Nah, it's chilling. Yeah, like it just feels like you're not connected to the story. At least I really don't feel any sort of... Okay, thank you. I just don't feel any sort of need to be connected. It just doesn't really make a ton of sense to me. Buckler is very similar. It has lower recovery, but higher chance. I do like the idea of the Buckler, but I don't know what I'm doing, so... 9 prot. I mean, this actually looks good. 6 more prot. Lose a little bit of the energy stuff, but that, again, I haven't had any issues. Higher fizz resistance. No bleed resistance, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to buy this. Ooh, excuse me. And since I just bought it, what do enchant it? Crushing resistance? Sure. Helps you get my my head caved in. We take this. I'm just gonna put this back in the house, actually. Oh no, I do need to go talk to this guy so I can buy some ID scrolls. I know what my potions are. I guess since I know what my potions are, I should ID something else. Yeah. Oh. Why do they look the same? It's effed up, man. I don't need to buy enchantment scrolls. I already have some. Just needed the idea scrolls. Yeah, so I think in order to improve the story, and like the thing is, if they did this, it would just make, I feel like it would just make the game a lot more fun. Is to make it so that the early story, is slower paced. Not like, because the thing is, like, the early game feels slow because like you don't have control like over your character yet, and I think that let's do this one. I think that if instead of like being met on the beach by the doctor, you actually had to walk over towards the settlement. Meanwhile, in that starting area, right, you're given the information that like this game is dangerous, right? There are going to be wild Pokemon and they're going to be attacking you. They're not going to be high level, but they're still going to be attacking you, right? And you can make it pseudo scripted. Like you don't need to make it so that, like, oh, it doesn't make, like, what if the character blacks out? Where are they going to end up, right? Because in the story, like, you end up at the like nearest camp because someone comes to find you, because you have to tell people where you are, essentially, which I think is interesting. You know, it's a good flavor justification for the way they have it set up. Oh shit, experience gain? Yup. That's gonna get sold. Okay, that's cursed. Increase hunger or thirst. High hunger and thirst improve the bonus. Killing enemies temporarily reduces the chance of the curse to trigger by 25%. Jesus Christ. Health plus 4 controls. Is this good? I don't actually know. I've not used any cursed items in any of my runs so far. Because I'm a scaredy cat. I guess I have to go back and dig up those graves again. Alright, I sold these last time. And we'll just keep them in here for now. Yeah, we'll keep this in here for now as well. I don't feel like selling it. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm gonna go get blessed. Yeah, so, like, you have that, because you end up on a beach, but the professor's immediately there. I think that introducing the fact that wild Pokemon can attack you there is a lot better than waiting like into your first outing and then like the secondary character. For me, it's the female character. But if you chose a female, it'd be the male character. But like the secondary character, like telling you, oh, this Pokemon is aggressive. So like you have to be careful. You have to send out a Pokemon because it will attack you. Instead of doing that, you can just have it natural, so like they come to save you. That also makes it so that your rival isn't like seen as garbage. Like in this, and not rival, but your counterpart. Your counterpart in this game is a fucking loser. just actually a loser. Somehow, by the way, like the team, the expedition team of the Survey Corps or whatever is meant to be like this, not elite, but like you have to be good to stay in. Like they'll like essentially not support you if you're not good, and yet the secondary character is portrayed as if she's fucking incompetent. It's so weird. Yeah, that's fine. So like she's portrayed as incompetent, but if you started it off with like she's still like not confident, but she was out like going towards the beach or whatever, and she noticed like I was being harassed by some Pokemon, even if they're just like fucking the burbs, right? Make them the burbs, make them whatever like early game Pokemon you want, right? A rodent even if it, Bidoof doesn't make sense, but sure, like make it Shinx, right? Shinx is the one that that the character is told that is aggressive, so you have to put out your Pokemon if you don't want to get hurt. Make them Shinxes, right? Make it so that you go up, you go up on the one path at the beach, because that's like all there is, right? And now shift click, okay, shift click to move things. Now you're given the kind of tutorial that pops up on the screen. You're like, oh, by the way, like this is how you dodge. This is, you know, Pokemon can actually hurt you if you're out in the field and a Pokemon downs you, then you are going to have to, you're gonna have to be rescued. Or if no one's there to rescue you, you're gonna get fucking hurt, right? And then like just make it so like you're dodging, blah blah blah. Like no matter how you're doing, right? The character comes in, the alternative protagonist. Man, cute. They come in and they help you. Like even if they don't have a Pokemon yet, because this is perfect. It's actually perfect because it sets up something later on. At some point, she asks you to train with her because her and Pikachu, her partner Pokemon, don't like get along, right? But what you can do is you can show that, right? You can show that during that beginning tutorial part. You have her come out, and she tells her Pikachu to help, and the Pikachu like doesn't, right? And then maybe she like pleads with it, and like you're being literally seen, you're shown that like, hey, this character is not confident in their ability to work with their Pokemon, with their partner Pokemon. So like eventually the Pikachu realizes that like you're in legitimate danger, and then it helps. Like not because the secondary character tells it to, but because it wants to make sure that you don't get hurt, right? And that directly leads into something that happens later on, where all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait, she has a partner Pokemon? She's had this partner Pokemon the whole time? I'm just now, like, learning about this? Right? That would be so much better of an introduction to the dangerousness of the world. Right? And then immediately after that, right, you're told, like, and it makes so much more sense, because it would make more sense that she's the one, as a member of the fucking Survey Corps, to come investigate the object that looked like it fell from the sky on the beach, right? So she was already on her way. Drink and eat. So she would already like be on her way. It makes sense, and then she would be like, "Holy crap! What happened? I need to take you to see the professor," right? And then you go to see the professor, and he's having an issue because the Pokemon that he has, where instead of introducing them at the beginning, run past you before you get to the gate. And then he asks you, or like the girl is like, "Professor, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. He like explains, and it's like, out of nowhere they were like running this way, as if like something crazy was happening. I don't exactly know how to explain that they were running past you, but whatever. Yeah, because, it shouldn't matter, because even in the game, right, the Pokemon don't care about you. They run off regardless. So, like, they run past you, and, like, he's like, oh, yeah, it seemed like they were, like, spooked or some shit. And then, like, so before the girl gets to give an explanation of, like, who you are, you're able, essentially, to be in a situation where the girl is asked to help catch the Pokemon. And her, being incredibly not confident in her skills, asks you to help her. But you end up doing all the work, right? And then we come back to the professor with all three of the caught Pokemon, right? And the secondary protagonist is praised by the professor. It's like, oh my gosh, you did this great thing. And then she's like, actually, Professor, I didn't do that. It was this guy. And then he's like, oh right, where are my manners? Who are you? And then she explains that you're the thing that fell from the sky. And then he, as the professor, is like, what? You fell from the sky? I really got no valuables, didn't I? Oh well. We're here to save, essentially. Like, oh, you fell from the sky. Like, that was you. What is the thing about an ARC phone? Right, what is this, why do your clothes look this way? And then you're just like, I mean, I don't even know what the character has amnesia. Right, like it's like an important part. Because if the character has amnesia, then it's fine that your character has no idea what's going on. Right, it's fine that your character wouldn't be like, oh wait, I'm from the Sinnoh region. This shouldn't be happening. This doesn't make any damn sense. Right? But that's not what happens. All this is food or anti-venom, so I'm just going to keep all this with me. Nah, I don't need to sleep. We will never sleep. Sleep is for the weak. We will never rest till we're fucking dead. Yeah, so that freaking... so he asks you questions. Who cares? Like, maybe Arceus, like, erased parts of your memory, or, like, some of your, retrievable memory he put into to the irretrievable area, and then you just fucking... I'm not gonna follow the streets this time, and you're just answer like, I don't know, like I don't know what happened. Apparently I fell from the sky. It's not necessarily that like I have amnesia, but things just don't like really make sense to me. Right, like, that's all they had to do to make the beginning more, like, investing. Like, something that you can invest in more, right? Because now it's not about, like, you fell from the sky and, like, you're still this person who is great at doing things. But technically, right now, you're just great in the context of the other person in the Survey Corps. So when the professor... kind of asked to have you be put in the Survey Corps, it makes more sense, right? Like, oh, sure, you caught the Pokemon for him, which is what you have to do in the actual game, but now, it's not like he's just like, oh, he caught Pokemon, whoop-de-doo, cool. It's like, he's better than someone who's already in the Survey Corps. He should be in the Survey Corps, right? And then you go to the village now, it's all three of you. So now it makes more sense that a hostile village would allow you in. The people still don't like you because, you fell from the fucking sky and they don't like outsiders, which is fine, totally cool. Then you go to the freaking person and she's like, yeah, I mean, I don't like you. We do need help. Here, you can go through a trial. And if you pass the trial, interesting. If you pass the trial, you'll be let in the Survey Corps. Otherwise, you're going to be kicked out. And if you're going to be kicked out, it's important to know how dangerous it is, right? Because at that point, in the game, technically speaking, you don't know how dangerous it is yet. Oh, I do love both of those. Do you like that? So it would just give a lot more weight when the captain of the Survey Corps or whatever is essentially saying like, yeah, we have no issue sending you to your death. Right? Because that's what it would be. Because you wouldn't have a Pokemon at this point. And you've already experienced the danger that is this Pokemon game. And I think that'd be... Oh, he messed with some bison. He should not have done that. I'm not going to do that. Isn't this, like, very dangerous? Yeah. Fuck that shit. I do want to know if this is... Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bitch. You threw a net at me. Oh, they're fleeing. No, you're not. I'm just killing them from in the net. Oh, all I had to do was skip a turn to get outside of the net. Funny. Sure, I'll take the net. I can now throw a net. Yeah, so like now you know about the danger. So now you are actively motivated because the way the game is framed. It like the thing is, I didn't change much about the intro, right? But I do legitimately feel like the intro I came up with off rip is better than the intro they gave because it makes it seem like you're this freaking isekai protagonist that does not care at all about the dangers because you are touted as like this omega being, right? Where it's like, oh my gosh, this character is really good at capturing things. It's something that like no humans can do here, even at... Where the fuck them snakes come from? Would you mind? Don't fucking kill me. You're alive. Shit. Shit. It is sleepy time. Oh wait, the vipers. Shit. We're okay. We're just gonna take a little nap. But yeah, like the introduction that as I've given it, right, makes the initial context smaller, right? It makes it more personal, right? Because now instead of it being like this fucking professor, right, this person who obviously would be wise enough to know, hey, look, free leeches. Who would be wise enough to know if you would be good at the job. Isn't essentially like ignoring all of the ish that is weird about you, right? And it just gives you a earlier introduction to the female character, the side character, whatever. And it makes it feel like, oh, okay, like I'm weird in this world. People don't like I feel like an outsider, but I do have these two characters who like me for whatever reason. It sets up later for like the whole Pikachu thing, and then it not only gives you the capture tutorial, right? but it also gives you the like fucking dodging Pokemon tutorial, right? And what it can do, because currently the first challenge in order to become a member of the Survey Corps is to catch 3 Pokemon, and they're all meant to showcase Pokemon that don't care, Pokemon that are flighty, and Pokemon that are aggressive. And technically, you could do that with the 3 starters, right? You can show that maybe Rowlet's flighty, Oshawott is just doesn't care, is like real chill, and then Cyndaquil is angry, or I guess the last 2 you can kind of do either, but Rowlet makes, I think, the most sense for being flighty. And then you're given that there, so that now the tutorial is more impactful, right? It's something that isn't just, oh, catch fucking loser Pokemon, right? Or you could, the thing is, you could, it makes so much more sense to do it this way, right? Because you're front loading more. Like I did say, the game needs to like slow down, but doing it in this way, I think, just makes it more logical, like a better flow. And I think that flow is actually what's more important, right? I just feel like it's like a very thin thing for too long that's trying to go at a certain speed. Whereas if they just widened that front, right, the flow in this would be slower, but it would technically be doing more, right? So you get to a point, essentially, where you have the same thing, right? You have to catch these Pokemon. But then you get told, like, do you remember, fucking back when I rescued you and then you rescued the Pokemon? Like, Rowlet was this, Cyndaquil was this, Oshawott was this. Well, these Pokemon are very similar, and you have to watch Pokemon to kind of determine how they behave, how they react to people. And then you have to deduce. You're not told that Bidoof is nonchalant, doesn't fucking care. You're not told that, I keep wanting to say Pidove, but I know it's not Pidove. Starly is flighty, and then you would know from the intro that Shinx is aggressive, right? So you could probably take a guess. Actually, like, that fucking works, dude. It works. The reason it works is because you know that if you have the bird be flighty, you know that the bird is probably more likely to be the flighty one. So you're going to assume that the Starly, because of the fucking information that you had moments ago, that the Starly is going to be the flighty one. And so you naturally use the method, the sneaking through the grass method, that was taught to you earlier. But it was taught to you in a more seamless way instead of the secondary character, who, remember, the secondary character is not supposed to be good. The secondary character telling you, right? Like sitting you there, it's like, oh yeah, these are flighty, so you have to like sneak up on them, right? Instead, you use the information that you gathered earlier, and then you go in, you sneak on the Starly, and you already know about the Shinx. The reason you know about Shinx is because you encountered them. That was the first Pokemon you encountered, and they were aggressive. So you're going to go ahead and assume they're still aggressive. And then, since you learned that there are 3 different dispositions in the earlier encounter, in my scenario, with the third one, whichever, Oshawott or Cyndaquil, and you learn that the last one is that you can, by process of elimination, know that, hey, the Bidoof is probably one that is nonchalant and just like doesn't care. But here's the thing. Right now, the way it works is the girl just tells you this, right? For people who don't need to, you don't have to ask her. But the people who aren't sure, right? Maybe they're having a hard time catching. The Starlies keep flying away. The Bidoof are just kind of standing there, and maybe they're getting their ass kicked by the Shinx. You can talk to the girl or the professor, either one, doesn't really matter. And you essentially can tell them. You can ask them. What the fuck? Oh, thank you. That makes hitting you easier. Hello. You suck. Asshole. Anyway. Jeez. I keep that in mind. I should not go in there yet. I should rest outside for a little bit. While we're resting here. So you have the option of asking for help. But you're not, the help isn't forced upon you. I just feel like it works so much better, man. Holy crap, what happened to my... What happened to all of my stuff? So yikes. Take the grapes, thank you. I did take the skill that helps with... No, I didn't. I'm dumb. It was setup. I didn't take setup. Although I'm closing in on 8, so... Damn. Yes, come to me. Little bitch. That's what you get, asshole. Anyway. Oh, hello. Yeah, it would just be so much better when... What the fuck, bitch? It'd just be so much better when you're not, like, forced... Okay. I guess that was the move resistance coming in handy. Get fucked. When you're, like, given these things in doses that just make more sense. We're probably gonna have plenty of food, so I think we're just gonna move a lot of this. Probably don't need 2 of these. Yeah, they're not really worth all that damn much. Can I combine them? I can't. That sucks. Look, honestly, I don't need them. There we go. Let's do that. Like, I'm trying not to get hurt, right? But yeah, I just feel like that style of intro would just be so much better. I don't know. Am I off base? Especially for those of you who either have played it or watched me play it. Oh no. Cool. Get blocked? Yeah, aren't the blocks all damaged? Bitch. Anyway. Yeah, let me know if I'm just like wrong here. Cause I feel like my method's better. Cause it feels like a better setup for things. And it just feels like a more logical progression. Wait, what? Oh, I used my crowbar. I'm gonna back you into a corner. That's not what I meant to do. You just sat in a corner, let it happen. Very sad. Yeah, I just it makes so much more sense, and it like wouldn't the tutorial doesn't feel terribly handholdly, other than like the thing I mentioned in the last video, but it would feel just more natural. Again, I think it would be more natural. But do please let me know if you just disagree that my way would be like too slow or jarring or something. I'm not entirely sure, but knock knock. Wait, is you? Nud the Fat? Wait. He even looks like he has the beard, like the village elder. Is this Nud's long-lost evil twin? Very dangerous, you say. Oh, press X to doubt. Hand over your gold? How would you hand over these nuts? So you don't have dash. So if I let you move there, then yell, then you're going to come over here. Now I'm going to retreat and hit ya. I'll hit ya. Then I'll hit ya. He said he's bleeding like a pig. Go down here. I did give him a chance to bandage. Holy shit, how much did that deal to me? Decent amount. Fuck you. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Ooh. Everything's fine. But I am enjoying Pokemon. I guess the other aspect that I did hint at but didn't actually like talk about is sure. Is I mean, I did talk about it a little, but just the fact that the game like isn't world travel-y is just kind of annoying. I gotta just use this. Got an elusiveness potion. Interesting. Take the money. Take the money. Put the money in the bag. Put it in. I'll take a carrot. Don't mind if I do. But again, I'm hoping that changes once I get the ability to fly. I'm thinking that like, because like I technically just got surf at time of recording, so I think that's pretty likely that I am roughly 50% of the way through the game. So yeah. I didn't realize how much. I didn't realize how much I passed turn. Because this, using tactic stances or skipping a turn grants extra accuracy, weapon damage, and minus damage taken for 2 turns. So if I skip a turn to wait for someone to approach me, it means that once they do approach me, I guess so what I would do, right, is I would yell when they're 2 in front of me. Like here. Yeah. So I guess technically 3 in front of me. But I'd like yell when they're here. Then I'd skip here, because this will last 8 turns, yeah. And then once they hit here, I'll still have 1 turn left on this, so my accuracy and weapon damage will be up, so I'll be able to hit them, and if they do end up counterattacking, I take less damage. I do like that. Gotta keep that shit in mind. You didn't even pull me, dude. What a loser, dude. What a weasel little loser, dude. Nope. You never had me. You never even had your car. Oh, right. The Pokemon varieties. It does feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. It does feel like there isn't a large variety of Pokemon. Although again, like if I'm only 40%, 50% away through the game, then it might just not be as bad. Fudge. Are you worth money? Nah. You're absolutely worth money, so you're staying. I can add this for now. Hello. Bark. Come here, Captain. Oh crap, my arm hurts. Why do y'all have so much spearmint in here? Yeah, I thought that would be relatively reasonably priced. So we are out of here. Oof. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Wednesday is streaming. I'm recording this on the 1st. For clarity. Gravity. I do need, but before the next, I don't believe I'm able to fit this in here, but for what it's worth, it looks kind of busted, so. But yeah, I don't believe I'll be able to figure out how to put this back on the second screen, but I'm definitely going to try. I think I might be able to do it from Steam. I might be able to go to like the properties in Steam somehow. Whatever, dude. Here. Just shoot me. Just run out of arrows, please. Just run out of arrows, please. Thank you. Douche. There we go. It would have been easier for everyone if you just let yourself die. Or just run away. I don't have any range. I wouldn't have been able to chase you down. Right, because I don't have... Yeah, I didn't keep any of those. Oh, no. Oh, wait, this just turns? Oh, reduces the duration. Gotcha. You're here. You can do that. Oh, well, thank you. Right, because he has... Yeah, he has pinned down, nailed down. That's 2 tile range, so I literally might as well just hit this dude. Both constant. Douche. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there should be some way to push this onto the second screen through Steam. I feel like I've done that with a game before, but I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, I'm like, technically I'm doing full-time content creation. The main issue is that I do not make full-time money from content creation. So if you're watching this and you have even $1 to support a month, it would mean a lot. Because even just like on, oh gosh, you know, like the average views on some of my not as popular videos up on my main channel. CL. I didn't think that would hurt the bison. Yeah, but okay. Awkward. Dude, I don't care. Fight the bison. Could you fuck off, please? Oh my god. How are there so many? Seems like the bison aren't mad at me anymore. Fool. My leg is broken. What did leeches do again? Okay, well, we're just gonna leech. Feeling a bit better. I do not even remember what I was saying. Also, that is the wrong direction. Oh, bison, you guys fine? Okay, you're just territorial. That's fine. I'm literally leaving. Everything's fine. Assholes. Okay, nope. You do not see me. Everything is fine. Yikes. Absolutely yikes. Oh, but yes, if everyone who viewed my lower view videos donated $1 a month, I would be able to I would be able to pay my bills doing this full time. Right now, I am fortunate in my situation where I'm essentially able to do this, but I'm only able to do this for so many months. I tricked you. Bastard. I'm thirsty again. Pain's negligible. So I mean, I've really been enjoying the amount of content I've been making. Technically, I haven't been making all that much arena content when you compare it to some of the other things that I've been creating for, but it's kind of just because arena is not in a very good place right now, in my opinion. I'm hoping that Neon Dynasty throws more interest in it, but also just like, I don't know, comes with more fun things. Yo, y'all suck. Stop ambushing me. Okay, never mind. If you guys are gonna be shit like that, feel free. Come for you now. Am I good? I'm good. Whatever, man. Thank you. Eat. 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 Only 5. I need 6, so I do have to get rid of something. Yeah, yeet. Can't you see I'm doing something, dude? Move this. Then this and this. And then that. There we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, nice shields up. Bastard. He hit me in my face. He made me bleed. Nobody makes me bleed but me. Oh wait, no, well, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Dude, let me know if you got that sick reference, dude. Let me introduce you to my team. Blaze. Laser. Blazer. You've already met my consigliere, Michelle. Fuck man, that movie's hilarious. One of the only, like actually, in my opinion, great movies from. I don't know if he directed it, but he definitely starred in it. Can I please stop dealing with all these fucking bandits? I mean, I want to kill them. I'm just in pain. In pain, making me take more damage. I could just get high. Okay, hear me out. We're gonna get high. We're gonna take an antitoxin. Then we're gonna eat. Then we're gonna drink. Boom. Bing bop, bada bop boom, pow. Then we do this, and he stabs me. What an asshole. Then we do this. Then we slash at them both. You're a bitch. Then we move backwards. Then we kill you. So I'm more scared of the damage output from that. So close. Just need to murder a few more rebels. A few more rebel scum. For example, I'm already interested in... I mean, technically this is commander stuff, not arena, but still. I'm interested in building a mono blue EDH deck. And as of yet, there's not been a single mono blue commander that I've really been interested in, besides, I guess, Unesh. But Unesh was just like... kind of boring, because it's just like, oh, it's Sphinxes. I had a lot of tribal decks, and it's like... This is going to sound blasphemous. I don't care about just, like, drawing a billion cards. And when it's factor fiction, it just slows the game down more than I wanted to. And then there was a partner pairing with, I want to say, the Tarkir Jin lady and the Sphinx dude. Who like to scry, but when you scry, instead of scrying, you draw. That was a little bit different, because like, oh cool, I'm drawing, but I'm not like slowing the game down as much. And then you can have like a bunch of cards that like scry and blah blah blah, but that also just wasn't very fulfilling, you know? So I just haven't had any, holy shit, that really takes your energy. I just hadn't had any real interest in building like any mono blue decks. But then I see all of the support for vehicles in Azorius. I'm like, yo, this is pretty sick. So I'm like, hey, maybe that's what I should do for my mono blue commander. And I'm like legitimately excited to see all of the vehicle tribal stuff in mono blue specifically, like something I can play in just blue. And you might be saying, like, why are you limiting yourself to just blue when you have access to red vehicle support and white vehicle support? If anything, white probably has the most support, just because it's was red, white in Kaladesh, and then was is blue, white here. The reason is because I already have a red, white deck and a blue, white deck, and I think it would be very nuts of me to double down on those color combinations. And I really like what's in those color combinations currently. Although, like, if there's one to get rid of, it's probably Sylvia and Corvath. I really like Knights. And that's kind of the main reason I'm playing Sylvia and Corvath. You know, the idea of Knights riding dragons is pretty cool. But I already have an Dragon deck. So I kind of technically have Dragon Tribal already. But if I did have something go, I guess it would be that. Is it nighttime or morning time? I don't remember. Hey, it's nighttime. I'm just gonna go to my room. You guys, could you please stop? Let me think. That's kill. Yeah. So I am interested in Kamigawa. I'm excited to see kind of what fun can be had there, you know. Let's put this in here. Let's take this out. Let's put none of this in here. I guess I put the milk in there. Oh no, milk spoils now. Never mind. The alcohol doesn't spoil. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Jeez. Sleep 12 hours? Okay, not as hungry and thirsty as I thought it would be. Gonna consume the meat. And... sure. Oh, I didn't realize I only had one drink. Well, you. Yeah, I'm more thirsty, it's fine. What the hell is going on downstairs, dude? Take this garbage. No, dude, I found your long lost cousin, man. It's crazy. Dude had a warhammer and shit. It's nuts. It was freaking nuts. I kind of want to just get rid of this and just have double experience gain. This gives me... oh, wait, this gives me experience gain. Never mind. Dude, I'm chilling. To you, I will be selling that. This. Shaw. My Rafflecopter goes Swa. I like never use this shit, man. Guess I can actually use it. Oh yeah, I can use it on this. Hell yeah, dude. In my belt? In my belt. Cool. Apply. Apply. And apply. Oh, wait, that's those. There we go. Got another use. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Why is that already at 126? Holy shit. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, the world comes in and they come. To build a wall between us, or they won't win. With a battle ahead, many battles are lost. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, the world comes in, they come. What am I talking about? Right, yeah. Not only am I hoping that Neon Dynasty kind of like reinvigorates me. I think it was the same at both places. There's 33. But it also like makes other people more interested in Arena. Because right now it is not terribly lucrative. Am I liking the splint boots? 8 protection, 15 fizz. We lose dodge chance for minus energy, but our energy's not terrible. Also, I'm realizing that this costs a lot. But the splint boots do seem to be good. 8 prot, sure. What's my dodge chance looking like? Dodge chance, dodge chance. No, that would be in here. Dodge chance 15. This is already -5 for it. So that's +5. -5, so we're at net 0. Okay, now we're at +5. Where are we getting this? Oh, right, probably from the agility as well. Okay, so I guess we just have 10% naturally? Strange. So theoretically, we're getting dodge chance from the boots. Yeah, we just go down 10. So we would go down to just 5. No, we go down to 8. I mean, that's a pretty sizable reduction in dodge chance, but again, I think I'd rather just have the protection. I mean, we already have the splint van braces. Yeah, sure, let's do it. It says 25, but it's like worth 200, isn't it? Yeah, there's no way I'm supposed to sell it to this dude. Yeah, I'm like so close, man. I feel like I'm on the cusp of being able to safely make content creation full time, but I'm not there yet, and I'm kind of given a push to hope. Oh, that's a piercing resistance. Sure. I'm kind of hoping that I will be in a situation soon where I'm not worried about it. I'll be able to just say, hey, I'm full-time content creation now. Not that I'm doing it, that I am full-time content creation. But kind of have to wait and see, you know, be positive, be hopeful. I will say I need to fix my sleep schedule. Oof, because I am not going to sleep when I should be. But it's so much more fun to sleep during the day. I need a splint, please, my good sir. Oh, you have more identification scrolls? Identification scrolls? I'll take those. I don't need any enchant scrolls. Don't need any more puff pass right now. But I would like to see some more of these items to potentially sell them. But yeah, I think this is roughly where we'll end it. I am gonna go through and possibly sell these things. Depends on what they do. Valuable. Reasonably valuable. Health restoration, health efficiency, slashing resistance, health restoration. Damn, so it's +9 health restoration? That's not bad. That's not bad. The bonus health restoration is already included in the ring thing, which is strange. So the health restoration is natively 1. The bonus is making it 5. Okay. Less good. Do need to put my shovel back. Yes, if you are able to support with $1 a month, I really do ask that you do. You get bonus content. At least for right now, it's just bonus magic content, although it's very possible that if I get to a point where like I'm super comfortable, and of course when I say super comfortable, I don't mean like I'm rolling in cash. I mean like I don't have to worry if I'm gonna starve, right? Then I would absolutely branch out to more you offer 110. I wonder what this guy offers. I would branch out into more bonus content, potentially like shorter form games that are just for patrons, right? And you buy it for 131. I went to the right place. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a full save by sleeping. Again, hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for their continued support. Again, it really would mean a lot if you're able to support, even with just $1 a month, over on Patreon. You do get benefits. Oops. You do get benefits. Some benefits people aren't taking full advantage of, but they are there if anyone wants to use them. And look, even if you're not sure you're going to support, head over to the Patreon page just to look. Just to check it out, see the types of things that you could theoretically get that not everyone is using, and yeah, it would help a lot. And otherwise, just supporting the second channel as well. Like if I can actually get the second channel to be profitable, and when I say profitable, I just mean like the videos that I upload here actually can make money. I need 1,000 subs for that. Maybe I should mention that shit on Twitter. Yeah, I should do that. But yeah, liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel also is a free way to help. Very important. Anyway, until next time, all will be one.